How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk about something which is quite close to me personally. It was a story which I unfortunately saw in my newsfeed on Twitter this morning, and it just kind of it disappointed me more than anything, really, seeing this on my newsfeed. And obviously it was that Moe Sargi was basically exposed. He posted a video the other day where he went into this abandoned building, sneaking around this building, and he was basically telling his friend to like set up a scenario where it made it look like there was some kind of ghostly activity going on when it was obviously just his friend. He forgot to edit this out of this video, obviously, and yeah, here it is.
But one thing I noticed about the basement of this place, like, this is a massive basement for an old spooky house like this. It kind of reminds me of like a mental. No, you're too early. When I say mental asylum, when I say mental asylum, do it. One thing I noticed about this place is not just the spooky and creepy vibes. Oh, look at that, there's a fingerprint. Oh, there's a handprint right there. Someone's handprints. It gives me like this weird vibe, you know? And it kind of reminds me of like an old mental asylum. It really does. Look at this place. Fuck this shit, I'm out of here.
So the real reason, really, I actually wanted to talk about this today, because I wasn't going to make a video today. I'm actually really busy at the moment, but I wanted to talk about this because it hit home. Because obviously, if you've been a long-time subscriber to this channel, you'll know that I used to do urban exploring and stuff. This time last year, I went off with a bunch of huge YouTubers, and it was the most amazing experience of my life. We hit up some amazing abandoned places around the UK. We went all up through Sheffield, across the top of the UK, and back down again, whenever, and it was one of the coolest experiences I've ever had, and I met some amazing people on that trip as well. And this is why I wanted to talk about Moe Sargi, because him doing this for a start, like I said, I'm just totally disappointed with him doing this. He's come out and said, oh no, I've been hacked or whatever, and he's trying to cover up on it, which to me is just kind of like, no, like, just apologize, because Moe Sargi, I know he has a lot of younger fans, just like I did actually, back when I was doing the exploring, and they're easily manipulated by things online, basically. This guy's got 1.5 million subscribers, and he's coming out and basically just bullshitting to his fans, and that for me, first of all, is like, come on, like, apologize. There are legit people, YouTubers, creators, whatever, just urban explorers who don't even post to YouTube, who go into these abandoned buildings, and you know, it's genuinely exciting. All the videos I posted back last year, I was genuinely excited to go into these buildings, not because I was going to set up some scenario where my mate was going to kick a door or something and make it, you know, more exciting. It was just because you don't know what you're going to find when you go in. I mean, the fact that he's going into these mental asylums and pulling this stuff is just kind of disheartening to the whole sort of urbex community. I still feel like I'm a part of that community a lot. I've still got a lot of friends who do this. You might know Steve Ronan, Exploring with Josh, Urban Explorer. You know, all of these guys are legit. And then you've got Moe Sargi who comes in. I think there's two types of explorers, really. There's the legit guys who go in and they do research. Like, I'm going to talk about Exploring with Josh on this one, because I think he is one of the most legit explorers on this platform, because I've seen him research. And same with Steve Ronan as well, the exploring crew, if you've heard of them. They do research into where they go, basically. They do extensive research, and so then when they get there, they can talk about the building itself. And then I feel like there's the other side of the spectrum, where you've got people like Joe Weller who've given this a go in the past. He calls himself a ghost hunter or an urban explorer. I don't believe he is at all. And now I feel the same about Moe Sargi. I just kind of wanted to give my viewpoint on this, only because I know that urban explorers and ghost hunters have a really they don't have a bad rep on YouTube, but you know, people tend to look down on it as a kind of like, oh okay, you know, it's like a clickbait thing, go into abandoned buildings and you pretend to get scared and run out. But it's not all like that, and I would encourage you to go and check out Exploring with Josh, his YouTube channel, because his videos are genuinely interesting. Same with a close friend of mine as well, Exploring with Fighters. He's recently just blown up on YouTube actually. He's doing really well at the moment. But he's the same, you know, they do a good job of actually documenting these buildings they go into, and it's actually interesting compared to what Moe Sargi and a couple of others do, where they just try and get a few clicks out of it, really. Basically what I wanted to get out of this video is that just don't lose faith in these urban explorers, because you know, they genuinely enjoy it, and you know, I've been there in the thick of it, and it is exciting, really exciting, and a lot of the time it's not set up. These things, as far as I know, you know, I can trust these guys, but that's the thing. That's why I kind of say it's disappointing to see Moe Sargi doing this, because you know, if I saw any of my friends doing this, then I'd just be really kind of disappointed again. But either way guys, that's my thoughts on it. Sorry it's been a bit of a long video. I just wanted to really nail this down, because not all explorers are the same. In fact, a lot of them are really nice, cool guys, and then you've got the other spectrum, which are just fake, really. If I were you, I'd just avoid the fakes and watch the good ones. So thanks for watching guys. If you haven't subscribed already, please go down below, hit that subscribe button, because we're nearing 7,000 subscribers now. Very slowly, but we are nearing it. And if you've got any comments, please be sure to leave them down below as well, because I really like to hear what your guys' thoughts are on this, or anything really. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.